We're here on beautiful Lake D'Arbonne this morning trying to finish up. As you notice, the rain started picking up on us pretty good, but hey, we're gonna stop here on this bridge and try to get out of the rain a little bit, protect these high dollar hearing aids I got on my ears, and then plus see what's happening. I just can't seem to pass a bridge up. It's just something about it that I love. But after it does quit, hopefully we're gonna get on back out in those shallows and see if we can't catch some more off of those trees. Hey, we got to stop right here, Craig. Well, plus the rain's coming on pretty heavy right here, right now, and I don't like rain. But anyway, I don't like to get in it. A bridge, I can't pass a bridge up. It's just in my nature. So let's see what's happening. And there he is, Craig. And there he is. Oh, look at that. Quick release. Little old female, she's come through here just getting ready to head on out, get out there and do some spawning, drop them eggs that's in her right there. Look at there, Craig. How bad in there, buddy? Lake's got a lot of these. A lot of people call them barfish, but actually little yellow bass is what they are. I got my rig set here at 13 feet. And once again, remember 7 foot, 9, 11, 13. Bam. Now, if you wanted to do something different, you could come in there and clip it into this little keeper right here. And then I could go back to that same spot every time. But we're not doing that today. We're just goofing off. Look at there, Craig. Now the marfish. Yellow bass. Fighting little rascals. There again, there's a few crappie scattered in there with them, but we're going to ease on. And no more bridges between here and our next stop, so they won't intrigue me any. But it wasn't bad. Caught a few yellow bass, which gives you a good thump. Caught a couple crappie. Females we had to jump back, but that's okay. Having a good time. Let's head on now where we're going. Try to catch some of them tree burners. All right, Greg, here we are. Up in this group of cypress, we're gonna try them. go in there and move around, peck and hunt, see what we can do. From the looks of it, they've been hit pretty hard because there's several boats in here. Yep. Craig, the big boys are on the trees. Yep. Huh. Imagine that. I've had a lot of things for a loop to hang up on, but never a fish's gill. You know that one right there? Pretty nice little black one, isn't it? You know, when I first went in there, I don't know if you saw me jerk on my pole, but I think actually what happened, I think it maybe hit it with his tail, knocking it out of the way. But put it back in there and just held it real still. And you know what happened? Boom! Here we go, let's try it again. Yeah. You know what I told you a while ago? He slapped it. Yep, there we go. Ooh, man. Ooh, hadn't seen him yet. Oh, golly, what a fish. Ah, big old, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Yep. Yep. Look at that, Craig. That's a male. You notice that right there? Watch. I don't know if you can see it or not. See him spewing that? Huh. How about that? Phew. Hey, was that a pool or what?
Yeah, that was a good one there.
You notice how we made a change? Went to this pink head. If I can get it in here. Went to this pink head. You know, people ask me all the time, what size jig heads do I use? I use a variety of jig heads. This one right here just happens to be a 1/8. You think, well, man, that's awful big. Well, it probably is, and it falls when you put it in there, to the bottom it goes. But we're after a certain fish, so you could fish a 16th or a 1/8 or 32nd or even get down to a 64th. You know, it's real subtle stuff, but you have to really finesse it in there. This morning, I'm not in the finessing mode, I'm in the thumping mode. What do you think? Baby doll hit that thing too, I'm talking about. I'm talking about come back this way. Man, Craig, I don't know what here. I don't know what here now. You know, getting to be an old man here. I may need to invest in me a longer dip net. You know what? Golly. Look how black. Oh, look how pretty. Look at that, man. Now you're talking about that is some pretty fish. D'Arbonne Lake, Farmable, Louisiana. The best you can see. Yep. You just can't beat it. I guess you could if you went somewhere else, but hey, who wants to go anywhere else? Look here. Matter of fact, load them up. Okay, Craig, got another spot I want to try. We've hit several this morning, caught fish, did real well. Seemed like in the last 30, 45 minutes though, they've just kind of slowed down back in this area, but they hadn't quit. I'm gonna hit these edges right along here, along these group of trees right here. Caught some in here yesterday morning. See if they moved back in here yet. See if they're holding. If they're not, we'll load up and we're gonna try to go get out of this wind. Old willow trees are budding out, aren't they? Get you some of that pollen. Come on in here, baby. Come on in here, big boy. Come on in here, my darling. Come on in here, my darling. Big old fat gal there, Craig. How to punch your eggs. Isn't that pretty? This is one of those areas in here where they got plenty of room to move out from deep water into shallows and spawn, and I don't see any eggs dripping yet, so I don't guess they've tried. But they're in here getting ready. I do know that. Hey, another day. Whew, that sucker nailed it too, Craig. How did I miss that fish? I guess he just didn't want it. I feel like a brim maybe. I felt him that time. See if he'll pop it again. There he is, right there. Well, look at that rascal go, would you? Try and do all that cutting up. carrying around, doing all that kind of stuff. Getting in here. Get in this boat. So I don't have to hide that thing from Craig. How about that, baby? Pretty rascal, isn't he? Got that war paint on. He is ripping and raring and ready to go. Huh? Okay. Now you're standing on my lid. I have got to.
That's supper tonight, right?
That's, there you go. All right, we're fixing to get back in there again. Need to get my jig all checked out here. You know, as always, I've mentioned a couple of things before. One of the main things is that jig hanging straight. There's your loop knot again. And when that thing hits the water, it just comes up like that right there and does the floating. But also you want to make sure that you get your jig body on your jig correctly. Look at that, I can catch sticks. This is what you call a stick fish.
That was a limb brim.
Ah, well, it may be a limb brim. Okay, I like that too. But at any rate, that's not what we're after. These three-legged limb brim, as Craig calls them. Okay, here we go. Well, we fished that little strip back down there, pulled 2 or 3 out of there. I don't know what we did. And I think we're gonna ease on back, and told Craig a while ago, try to get out of this wind a little more. You know, I always said wind doesn't really bother them fish. It bothers the fishermen. But, hey, we're gonna move anyway and try it. Lots of people here to Stoke Creek Landing, and I'm sure all the other landings are just about like this as well. But just a pretty day. You know, the old weatherman told us not to come today because it was going to be raining. Once again, he missed it. He didn't miss the rainfall. We did get sprinkled on some, but I tell you what, it's a fun day to be able to be on the lake. Hey, the only thing I can say is catch you later, crappie that is.